Imagine this. You're sitting in the classroom, surrounded by people chatting and laughing, but you feel invisible. Not just invisible, like your presence is a burden, a mistake. You're so afraid of saying and doing the wrong thing that you convince yourself that it's safer to stay quiet, to be small, to blend into the background. That's the world Uka Ishimori lives in at the start of Honey Lemon Soda. Her story isn't just another high school romance story, it's her everyday life. A journey, and a deeply personal one, about what it means to discover your worth, step out of the shadows, and rewrite the story that you have been telling yourself. As I read this manga, I realized how much Ishimori's journey mirrors so many of us what we go through. The struggle to find confidence, the fear of rejection, and the joy of slowly learning to love ourselves. I'll take you through how Honey Lemon Soda shows self-discovery, individuality, and personal growth. And I will share some lessons we can take from Ishimori's journey to apply to our own lives. But before we continue, if you enjoy this, make sure to like and subscribe for more. Thank you! Ishimori is a quiet, shy girl with little to no confidence. Her classmates have given her the nickname Stone, not only because her name means that, but also because she was so shy and withdrawn that people said that she was as cold and unfeeling as a rock. Over time, the bullying she experiences leads her to believe that it is all true. She begins to see herself as someone unworthy of love, unworthy of friendship, even unworthy of speaking up and just existing. She thinks her existence is a burden to others, so she stays small, quiet, and out of the way. But everything changes when she meets Kai Miura, a confident, popular, and somewhat cheeky classmate who challenges the labels Ishimori has accepted. Miura isn't just a love interest, he's the spark that lights the flame of Ishimori's self-discovery. He is like a glass of honey lemon soda. Sweet but bold. Refreshing but with a little bit of bite with his outstanding yellow bleached hair. Through his kindness, humor, and unwavering belief in Ishimori's potential, he pushes her to challenge the negative labels she has internalized and take her first steps toward self-acceptance. Breaking free from labels. Ishimori's story starts with a deep sense of self-doubt and insecurity. She's resigned to her life of isolation and feels invisible, unsure of who she is or what she has to offer. It is so relatable that many of us can identify with these feelings at some point in our lives. We all have been given labels, whether by others or by ourselves, that define who we think we are. The pivotal moment comes when Miura asks Ishimori a simple yet powerful question. How do you see yourself? This question shakes up Ishimori to the core. She has never thought about herself beyond the labels she has been given. Miura encourages her to look at herself not just as the stone she has always been, but as much more, a gemstone with unique value and beauty. This shift in perspective is transformative. It teaches Ishimori that she is not bound to the past, and neither are we. To break free from the labels you've accepted, like Ishimori, start by asking yourself, how do I see myself? Often the labels that we carry aren't even our own. They are imposed on us by others or shaped by past experiences. These labels, whether it's being called shy, unlovable, or not good enough, can become so ingrained in our minds that we begin to believe it as the truth. But these labels don't define who we truly are. Take a moment to reflect on any negative labels you've internalized over time and challenge them. Ask yourself, is this truly who I am? Start listening to positive qualities that you know are part of who you are. These qualities might feel small at first, but they matter. Whether it's something as simple as I'm a good friend or I'm creative. Each positive trait is a step towards redefining yourself and seeing yourself through a more compassionate lens. Remember, You are not bound by your past or the labels others place on you. You have the power to redefine yourself, just as Ishimori does in Honey Lemon Soda. Your worth is not defined by external opinions or old stories. You can choose how you see yourself to embrace the qualities that make you uniquely you. The power of support systems. One of the most important aspects in Ishimori's journey is the support she receives from the people around her. Early on, she has no real friends, and her self-worth is tied on how others view her. However, as she starts to form genuine friendships, particularly with the classmates and Miura, she learns that she is deserving of love and appreciation. Miura doesn't save Ishimori. He simply encourages her to see what others see in her. Her friends also start to accept for who she really is, which gradually builds her self-esteem. This process shows us how essential it is to surround ourselves with people who genuinely care for us, as their belief in us can help us believe in ourselves. Having supportive people around you is crucial for personal growth. The people you surround yourself with can significantly impact how you view yourself and how you grow. That's why the saying, "you are who your friends are," exists. Look around you. Are there individuals who lift you up and encourage you to be your best self? It's essential to seek out friendships and communities that are built on mutual respect and understanding. Being around people who genuinely see your potential can make all the difference in how you view your own abilities and worth. If you find yourself in an environment surrounded by negativity or individuals who reinforce your insecurities, it might be time to reassess your relationships. Remember, your growth is deeply influenced by the environment you choose to place yourself in. Surrounding yourself with supportive, uplifting people can help you break free from self-doubt and embrace your true potential. Don't be afraid to lean on others when you're feeling uncertain or vulnerable. Ishimori's journey would not have been possible without the support that she's receiving from Miura and her classmates. Similarly, you can build your own support system, allowing yourself to be uplifted and encouraged by those who genuinely care about you. Embrace the power of community as part of your journey to self-discovery. Growth isn't linear. Ishimori faces moments of self-doubt, setbacks, and moments where her insecurities resurface. Even as she grows, her old fears and doubts creep in. But what is most powerful about Ishimori's journey is how she learns to handle these moments. She doesn't let her setbacks define her or derail her process. Instead, she allows herself to feel vulnerable, to learn from her emotions, and then continues forward with a renewed strength despite her past. As Miura is stating, don't ever forget your past. Your past is what made you who you are today. Ishimori's growth teaches us that the path to self-discovery is not a straight line. It's filled with moments of doubt, setbacks, and re-evaluations. But each step forward, no matter how small, is part of the process. Setbacks are an inevitable part of growth. And instead of viewing them as failures, it's more helpful to see them as opportunities or lessons to learn and improve from. When you encounter a challenge, try not to let it derail your progress. Take a step back, reflect on the situation, and consider what lessons you can take from the experience. Again, personal growth isn't a straight line. It's filled with ups and downs. And it's most important to practice patience with yourself throughout the process. Because if there's no good, then what's considered bad? And vice versa. This is what life makes beautiful, in my opinion. It's okay to stumble and face setbacks. What matters is your ability to keep moving forward. Growth takes time, and it's through the challenges that you build resilience. Focus on your ability to bounce back rather than striving for perfection, because it doesn't exist. Ishimori is also learning to continue, no matter how many times she fell. What matters most is your commitment to moving forward and growing through the process. Kindness as a form of strength. Ishimori's kindness is one of the most endearing qualities about her. Even when she's struggling with her self-worth, she instinctively cares for others. However, what she learns along the way is that she cannot continue pouring from an empty cup. She needs to learn to be kind to herself, to give herself the same love and care she extends to others. As Ishimori begins to receive affection and appreciation from those around her, she starts to see her own value and understand that she deserves the love also. This is a crucial lesson from anyone on the path of self-discovery. It's easy to get caught up in giving to others and neglecting ourselves. But we must first love and care for ourselves to fully experience love from others. Practicing self-love is one of the most powerful ways to embark on your journey of self-discovery. It all starts with acknowledging the positive qualities that make you who you are. Each day, take a moment to reflect and write down a few things you appreciate about yourself. Whether it's your creativity, kindness, resilience, or maybe your hair looks good today, or repeat a few positive affirmations, these small acts can help you start seeing your worth and build a foundation of self-love. Self-care is also a crucial part of this process. Make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Whether that's reading a book, going for a walk, meditating, or simply taking a break, these moments of self-care help you recharge and remind you of the importance of taking care of yourself. When you're feeling down or uncertain, treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer to a close friend. It's important to remember that it's okay to make mistakes. I'd rather call them lessons, and that you don't have to have everything figured out. You are worthy of love and kindness, and that love must start with yourself. Embracing self-love not only nurtures your mental well-being, but also deepens your understanding of who you are and what you truly need to thrive for. Honey Lemon Soda teaches us that self-discovery is a messy, imperfect, and yet a beautiful process. It's a reminder that no matter where we start, we have the power to grow, to challenge the labels we've been given, and most importantly, to embrace who we truly are. Like Ishimori, we all have the potential to transform and live authentically. The road to self-acceptance isn't easy, and I know that, but each step forward is a victory, whether big or small. So take a moment to reflect. How can you apply these lessons from Ishimori's stories to your own journey of self-discovery? Remember, you are the one who makes the rules. Your growth is in your hands. Let me know in the comments which lesson you will be applying to your own journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you all in my next video. Bye bye!